Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Master Luke here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we did some side questing around the area, and on this one, we are going to be doing Ashera, our final of the main heroes, in this episode, her Ascension quest. And actually, you would think it's in Colony 11, but I had to look it up online. Apparently, it's here in Old Kana Battlefield. So, if you're looking for it in Colony 11 like I did, it's not there. So, let's get it started. Right over this way.
Hey, Ashera. Ashera.
Hey, Ashera. What are you doing here? We thought you'd disappeared.
Sorry. I just wanted to see this.
The golden flame clock?
Our lives can shine like gold, but scatter them to the wind and they still end up like this. In spite of that, people are drawn to honor and glory, like moths to a flame. I wonder why.
I hope you're not looking to me for an answer.
Perhaps it's just human nature?
Perhaps. Though if that's true, then there's no saving us. We couldn't possibly hope to escape the lure. Destined to be caught in the fire and die.
Thanks for that pep talk. So, what you trying to say?
I'm saying that's really not how I want to go. Oops, I'm getting a call. Won't be a minute.
This is Zoran from Colony 11. Come in.
Yes, hello. This is Ashera from Colony 11. You'll have to call back. I'm busy.
Seriously, Ashera? And here I thought I'd give you some good news.
Uh-huh. Something's got you in a good mood, Zor. Yes, I will make time for you then.
Don't ask why, but I don't think we're gonna like this.
Yeah, agreed.
A short while ago, Colony 11 received a declaration of war.
Is that all? Come on, what else is new? You know as well as I do, we get those almost every other day.
What if I tell you it's from someone you've been just itching to see again? Need a clue?
Are you serious? She's back.
So? Don't keep us in the dark.
Time to rejoice, comrades!
Okay.
A certain Madam Consul has finally deigned to pay a visit, hoping to get her revenge.
Oh, perfect.
What? That freak seriously come back?
She did strike me as the vindictive type.
Alrighty, so Colony 11's in great danger. We have to head over and provide aid.
Ugh, what rubbish. If you want to go on another rampage, just say so.
Good old Eunie, a typically astute observation.
Listen, just finish the job this time, okay? No cutting her loose, please.
I read you. This time I'll put her down, I promise.
If you're finished deliberating, where are you now?
Let's see. The Faunus region, near the Old Kana Battlefield.
Ah, that's convenient. Approach from the map the Wildwood side. We'll head out from Colony 11, catch them in a pincer, and crush them in one fell swoop.
Oh, nice! Let's do that. It sounds fun. Oh, and leave the leader's head on her shoulders. I just promised I'd come to collect it.
I can't guarantee that. Just make sure you're not delayed having some extra fun.
Ah, wait! Sparks. Have to hurry or there'll be trouble.
The only trouble is you psycho. Oh, whatever. Let's go and tear our new one.
Too right. Get ready for battle!
I can't tell if they're about to hug or throttle each other, those two.
Alright, a deep-seated scar.
Let's take the fight to the enemy. Battle awaits.
Alright. Well,
Here you'd say that.
let's go to the big map here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Where can I skip travel to? Alright, that works. They won't let us go inside Colony 11. Oh, I guess it's kind of more up here anyways.
Not good. The battle's already started.
Hey, look. It's not a colony they're fighting. It's a mix of Keves and Agnian troops.
Ours very own private army. I don't think she cares about the optics of this anymore.
We're not gonna know who's friend and who's foe. What do we do?
I have a cunning plan. We'll just round them all up and...
No, not doing that.
That was a joke, dear. For now, we can rendezvous with Colony 11's main force. We'll follow Zor's plan, push for the bridge, and catch the baddies in a pincer. All right?
Yeah. Roger that.
You're starting to sound awfully normal.
Well, you could also summarize it as rush them down and start the carnage.
When you put it like that.
Prepare for a suicide... a charge! You're gonna say suicide?
Alright. I guess we just run past everybody here. Oh, we could fight him, I guess. Nah. Let's do what they said. They said rendezvous with the main force. We'll do that first. There we go. The 3 ravens.
Sorry to keep you, ladies and gents. The star is here. How's it looking?
Finally, you're here. Things are trickier than we thought.
You're being overrun.
I hate to admit it, but that's about right.
Come on. Try not to sound so miserable. You're making the 3 ravens look bad.
But seriously, if you're saying that, it sounds like something big is going down.
Indeed. That blasted carrion bird. Queen only knows where she got her claws on a trump card like that.
What card? What do you mean?
You'll find out soon,
I mean, you could just tell us.
after we take care of these.
Okay. Who's next?
Keep it going.
There we go.
Ha! Trying to swamp us with grunts? They'll need a better card than that to...
Hold that thought, Lanz. Something's not right here.
Oh. Yeah, they're not turning into ether and husks.
We gotta beat him again?
Ours little trick at work. They keep popping back up no matter what we do.
Neat idea, that. Throws a bit of a spanner into the works.
Whatever. They've pushed us this far. We've got no other option.
Actually, we'd better fall back to Colony 11.
It's not like you to get cold feet.
I just have a bad feeling about this. Times like these, it's better to follow your gut.
What's the plan?
You lead the retreat of the main force. We lucky few get to guard the rear.
Acknowledged. Don't die on us yet, Ashera.
Here they come, guys.
Don't chase the enemy down. Let them come to us. Remember, we're retreating too.
Okay. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go Ouroboros this time. This will be way faster.
This is something decent.
Nice.
Right?
Okay.
I'll whack 'em good.
Oh, these guys want to fight us too.
Make this quick! So free! You're a lifesaver! I need you, Mia! So free! Move, girl!
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you! Go! Feel that? Oh, yeah!
It's amazing!
Whoa!
Nice, get all the loot.
That dude's all right here.
Okay. Man, more of them.
Guys, get ready to fight!
That's the weak point. Come here! I got something for you. I need you, Mia.
Alright. I wonder if they're... I don't know. They obviously have Z's purple energy surrounding them. Zed's purple energy. I guess that's the... I don't know. I'm hoping that they explain how these guys can come back. I hope they don't just leave it at... Oh, you know, Zed's power. Duh. Alright, that was pretty good.
Snuff! What is with these mudders? Why won't they just die?
Look, what do? There's nowhere left to run.
Truer words were never spoken. Looks like it's curtains for you, scum.
Well, Madam Consul, you look in good health.
I'm very well, thank you. How about yourself, you filthy animal? You're looking a tad rough, if you don't mind me saying.
We're a little tied up here. Do you mind making this quick?
Oh, enough of these exhausting charades. I don't think you understand the gravity of your situation. If I were to order my army to fall upon you as antholes on a fresh carcass, what do you think would happen? Shall we see?
If you wanted to do that, you could have done it from the start. You obviously want something.
Indeed. And so to the matter at hand. Foul and wicked traitors, listen to me well. Accept my demand, and I shall order my troops to withdraw this instant.
Oh? You'd pull back your troops? In this situation?
I'm sure her worshipfulness would love nothing more than to show us mercy. Ugh!
Wrong. I know a better way to settle things. One that won't leave behind any grudges. Former Commander Ashera, and you, mutinous Ouroboros whelps. I challenge you to a duel.
Excuse me?
A duel? What? Is that like a skirmish?
You ignoramuses. Ah, but no, I suppose it's only natural you wouldn't know. A duel is a concept from the bygone world. Call it a specific method of waging warfare. You and I will battle under a strict set of rules in order to settle matters once and for all. The winner of the duel will determine how this war ends.
So then you're saying we can finish this thing right now? By ourselves?
This is nonsense. What would you stand to gain from this?
A duel is staked upon one's honor, not one's life. Trivial things such as gain or loss have no bearing here. Ashera, with this duel, I will erase the shame you inflicted and restore my due dignity. I think you understand. Now give me your answer.
I'm just making sure, but what if I refuse?
Then the war is back on. My invincible army will crush your whole colony, and you along with it. Of course, the same will happen if you renege on your word.
Okay. Agreed. I'll accept your duel, or what have you.
Most wise. You always were quick on the uptake, I must say.
Thanks. So, what happens now? If we're going to have it out right now, then...
Don't be so hasty. I will send you an invitation with the location of this duel. For now, I shall withdraw my forces.
Huh? Do we need all this beating about the bush? Why not just tell us where it is now?
Hold your insolent tongue. I told you these things have rules. This is a formal engagement, and as such, there are procedures to follow.
Before you go, a question. Those troops behind you that you're so proud of, what in the world have you done to them?
I'm under no obligation to tell you. Truly, it has nothing to do with you. More importantly, this will be our final battle. You would do well to prepare yourself.
Okay. And just like that, they're all gone.
Anyway, does this mean we made it?
Looks that way. Not what I'd call satisfying, though.
Ashera, what will you do?
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
Hate that. I hate that it goes dark like
For
that.
now, we'll go back to Colony 11 and wait for this invitation.
All right.
We should start by checking on Zoran and the others.
Here we are.
Yo! How are you guys?
It appears we've pulled through. For the moment, at least. However, it's certainly a strange turn of events.
True. Ar's withdrawn her troops, but I'm still uneasy. Everything's going exactly how she planned it.
And what were those soldiers, for Queen's sake? I thought I was going crazy.
Fighting them one-on-one, you might as well be fighting a doll. But the numbers... they just wouldn't die.
No, it's not that they won't die. I think from the start they never had life in them at all.
If Mobius can do something like that, how come they haven't used it before?
Whatever R's plan is, if we're forced into a war of attrition, we stand absolutely no chance. Ashera knows this. That's why she's accepted R's terms. Conceivably.
You reckon? I think she just did her usual, just doing anything to see if it's fun. Well, what are our chances of winning
Ashera?
I don't think she was here in the first place.
What the? Did she just up and disappear on us again? I'm losing my patience with her.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have left the colony.
Say, do you know where she's gone?
Nope.
No clue.
Queen Spleen, I hate that maniac.
Alright, it looks like we're a little outside of the colony here. On the backside, at least. Is that like a past life or something?
Ashera!
Eunie!
Oh, don't tell me I have to look after you too. You've caused enough trouble for us, don't give me any more. Hey, are you alright?
What do you mean?
You're looking awful. You feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. Just great.
Well, I sure hope so. We've still got our stupid jewel thing. You better keep it together.
Sorry. I suppose I'm not feeling too great.
Don't just lie about it then, Queen's sake. You're the one who said you'd beat R.
I mean, yes, that I did. It's just... I can't get into this. To me, this jewel rubbish just sounds like playing at war. It's not the battle I'm after.
This again. Then why did you agree to what she wants?
Why? Well, I don't mind dying myself, but that doesn't mean I'm fine dragging you all down with me.
Oh, you're too kind. Let me remind you, though, we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for you.
I might have made a serious miscalculation, I'm ashamed to say.
Hey, there's something I've wanted to ask you.
Ashera, what do you really want?
How do you mean?
It's just... what is this battle you're looking for, ultimately? What will it take for you to be satisfied? If all these meaningless fights aren't it, then why not just say it straight? What? What is it? You're just staring at me.
Eunie.
Yeah?
This is just hypothetical. But if I asked you here and now to kill me, do you think you would?
You what? Are you for snuffing real? You're telling that same tired joke? Or maybe you really have lost your mind? Don't just clam up. Say something. Huh? A message?
Oh dear. It'll be a summons from our favorite Lady Consul.
This is a set of coordinates. Wait, this points to... These are right below Keves Castle. Is this some kind of mistake?
I wonder. I suppose we'll know when we get there. Well, we'd better make tracks. If the job's a bad one, it's best to get it over with all snappy-like.
Wait!
Oh yes, what I was saying before, it was just a joke, like you said. Don't pay it any mind.
Okay. It was a strange encounter.
Disappear on us again and I'll thrash the life out of you.
Not that that would be a bad... nothing. I'll bear it in mind.
Alright, let's take a look here. I'm thinking it's... maybe this? There's one where you have to shoot a grappling hook or a, you know, a cable to get over there. So I'm gonna go to here. This is the closest travel point. Ooh, an origin shard.
We should take good care of that.
I don't actually know what to do with the origin shards now, honestly.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, do we have to go? Darn. We gotta climb up.
Watch your footing, guys.
Yeah, there is a arena pit in the center. I thought I'd been there before, but I guess not. I've definitely seen it walking past it, but let's see. Yeah, it's got to be on this next one. Yep, there it is.
Time to take the fast way.
Why do I keep hearing? Is that lightning or what is that? I can't tell. Alright, so it's got to be at the top of this tower here. Yep. Looks like we got to climb it up here.
Watch your footing, guys.
I can't believe I've never explored over this way, because it's such a prominent spot in the in this area. It'll probably complete all the maps too. Once we reach this, it'll probably fill in the rest of the zones, because this is really the only place we haven't come to yet.
You're joking.
I think you operate it like so.
I'm on it. That's the way.
Time to take the fast way.
Which, this reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what it is.
Proceed with caution.
Never seen this place before.
Hovering Reef 0. Alright. Oh.
I guess we know.
Yep,
Aionios
would you
like
look
the
at
back of our
that?
hand
That
now.
fills in the rest of the map for us. This is the last area we had to get to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
Can't
the
believe it.
architecture or what, but it just
Who
looks
knew there
familiar.
was a place like this beneath the castle?
There's nothing here at all.
Right, but
What's going on? It feels like the skin on the back of my neck's crawling.
this place... It's... Ah!
Ashera? What's up?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Welcome to the bottom of the world. I've been waiting for you.
Yep, I'm finally here. What's the next step? Self-introductions? Or maybe we can just get down to the killing.
No need to be so impatient. After all, this might be the last time we two will get to clash with one another.
And does it say anywhere in your rules that we have to chew the fat down in the arse end of nowhere? Ah, do you think I'm playing around?
Don't get so bent out of shape. Is this place not to your liking? Observe. I've prepared this very special stage for our very special battle. I can't think of a more appropriate place for our duel than this, the ass end of nowhere, as you so aptly put it. What's wrong? You're very quiet. At this point, you'd usually have something glib to say. This isn't like you, my dear. Ah, could it be your neck injury is troubling you? Something along those lines, perhaps?
You and I, we've met before.
Incorrect. This is, in fact, the first time. However, I know what it is you remember. I know everything about you. Didn't I say before? There's nowhere more appropriate for our duel. Don't tell me. Did you truly think that you could hide it? You didn't think we'd know?
Hey! The spark is she blabbing on about here?
Oh, come on now. You haven't even told your friends, Ashera. Well, I suppose you couldn't have. Right? You're a coward.
Oh, what the heck?
Ashera! What the spark? When did they?
Who's this?
I got you there, you imbecile!
No!
I don't remember this console.
You've got to hang in there!
No way! Ashera's...
Expertly done, W. Everything is going exactly as I planned.
Can play with doll?
Oh, yes. Be my guest. Play with your little doll to your heart's content.
Yay!
So that was it. Those soldiers weren't ours doing at all. They were being controlled by this other console instead.
That bitch! This is what she wanted all along! And we fell for it! Jewel my ass!
Actually, that's where you're wrong. What follows next will be a duel, plainly and unmistakably. Only, your opponent might be a little closer to home.
Gotta watch where we're going.
Alright, Undying Blade Ashera again.
It's over here!
Alright. Let's take her out nice and quick. And we can get on to the real fight. Hopefully, I'm hoping those two consoles merge, because I think that would be a cool merger. Alright, we broke out just before I was able to do the second, Oh. Do we break her out of it?
Not good. At this rate,
If we hold back, she'll wipe the floor with us. But we can't snuff What do we
I love
do?
that you see their new weapons in the cutscenes.
Excellent. Marvelous. Each move so steady, so precise, so certain. Oh, I do love a good game of chess. I knew it would be worth the trouble I went to, putting this glorious stage together.
Kill?
Not yet. Play with them a little more. This appetizer isn't nearly enough to satisfy me.
Play. Oh?
Eunie! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, Ashera. What was it you told me? Something about there being no friends or foes when fighting each other to the death or whatever. That's why I just had to take that shot. You should be happy with that, right?
Oh, now this is unexpected. Caught a taste of her lust for battle, have you?
Belt up! You just shut your ugly trap!
What?
Hey! You're satisfied with that, right? So come on! Wake the spark up! Right now! There's no snuffing way this is the death you were looking for! Am I wrong? Ashera!
No, you're not wrong. But anyone else would be dead right now. You fool.
Ashera!
Been a real while since I took a hit like that. But I owe you one. I'm back and I never felt more alive.
Damn it! W! What are you playing at? Seize her again!
I can't. She put up barriers around her psyche. Anything more than a lifeless husk, and it's too hard.
Cease your belly aching and do it! Just do it now! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I told you, I can't.
W! I've come too far for you to muck this up now!
Oh dear, oh dear. Having a fallout? Is this part of your duels rules too?
Shut up! I'll tell you what I think of our shitting duel!
If I just murder the lot of you here, then it's all the same to me! W! Bring out all the husks we have! And don't even think about abstaining yourself!
Okay.
Hey, alright.
Ashera, don't forget. Remember what you promised.
Uh-huh. I remember. How about we end this once and for all?
Alright, here we go. Alright, it's only 65, so I'm just gonna go to Ouroboros immediately. I was hoping they would merge, which, that's okay. They didn't merge, but that's, we still get to see both Mobius forms. Oh, so close. Alright. Here we go. Now, winning rush. Yeah, break, topple, launch. Switch over to Sena and get that smash. Perfect. Alright, now we just got Mobius W left. Alright. And we got the Sacred Cannon, which is effective against Mobius. This actually might be the last Mobius fight we get. Just because, Because the last two heroes are Melia and Nia. I don't know. They may have us fight a console with them or Mobius, but I doubt it. All right. One more Sacred Cannon. All right, here we go. And we're back to level 3 Ouroboros again. And a Mega Spinning Edge. Finish him off. Thank you.
That brings our business to a close, Madam Consul. Any last words?
Yes. Gloat. Maniac. I hope you lose your mind. Writhe in agony. You can run from your pain all you want. It'll only happen again. No matter how much you fight, no matter how many lives you take.
Even if it works out the same, I have to fight against it. This pain. However many times. The look on your face tells me you want to ask something.
You knew about all this from the start? About Mobius? About how the people of this world are born, all that? Since before you even met us? All along?
Can I tell you a story? It's from a ridiculously long time ago. A time all but gone from memory. Today, soldiers fight and scrabble to survive for 10 years. All to be blessed with the honor of the homecoming ritual. But once, there was a time when there was no such thing as a homecoming ritual.
You what? I've never heard this before.
I did just say, it's all but gone from memory. Even so, there was a ceremony for those soldiers who reached homecoming age. Do you know what would happen? A consul would end them personally. No officers to be seen. In other words, an execution.
What? Execution? What the spark for?
It sounds better if you call it a ceremony to offer up the light of a person's life. But really, all that awaited them was a death much more humiliating than if they'd fallen to an enemy's blade.
But that doesn't make any sense. And why do you know any of this? Wait. No way. You don't mean...
This scar on my neck. I didn't always have this, you know. It starts appearing as I get older, along with memories of that day and the pain. Each time I remember thinking one thing. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I didn't go through all this fighting for it to end like this. And another lovely gift. The pain keeps getting worse and worse. It'll become unbearable as homecoming nears. Until finally I go mad from the pain, and then...
I didn't... How many times have you had to go through this? Do you know?
Eunie. I know to you it must have seemed like I just spout nonsense and try to look cool. But really, I just want to escape. Escape the feeling that death is wrapped around my throat, ready to take me. So, there you have it. All I want is to die in the time and place that I choose. That's basically it. Yeah, maybe I really am just a coward.
Ashera. Wow. Now I get why you asked me if I'd kill you.
You must have thought I was a fool. But you see, Eunie, it would mean more to me. Much more than any of the deaths I've gone through until now.
I'll do it. No need to convince me any further.
Thank you. This way I can finally move on without any regrets.
However, under one condition. If I'm gonna kill you, I go too. You gotta take me with you.
Huh? Sorry, run that past me again?
Oh, just forget it. Shut up. I know, I'm sounding like an idiot. But guess there's no help in that. I've sort of realized you're the same as me.
I'm the same as you.
So you won't hear any crap like, you gotta tough it out, you gotta live on. Or, anything's better than dying. Not from me, of all people. I'd just rather help you find the right place where you can end things. And if I mess that up, I'll just have to kick your bucket myself. But you've got to do the same for me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Deal?
Eunie, do you remember?
But Ashera, both of our lives, they don't belong to just us, you know.
You've got me there. You put me in a bind. Guess I can't go dying just yet.
All right. And that finishes a deep-seated scar. Having learned the truth about Ashera, Eunie made a portentous vow with her. Ashera seemed touched.
Are you tired? We can rest a while.
That'd be welcome. I'm seriously knackered.
Knackered. All right, we got another quest right up here. Let's go pick this up real fast. Ho-ho, great timing. I was actually waiting for you, gentlefolk. I must be losing it. Ain't we been through this before? We have. Something tells me we're not gonna like what's next. Ugh, failed at the first hurdle. And here I wanted to invite you just because you're you. What are you inviting us to? Ah, don't! A very good question. There's a regular event going on at the colony, namely the battle to the death to see who's strongest in Colony 11 competition. But what else? The what now? The everyone in Colony 11 fights to the death for fun competition. That's a different name. Putting aside naming schemes for the moment, it sounds like a mock battle involving every soldier in the colony. More or less. Not that some lukewarm mock battle is enough to satisfy our lot. Especially now, thanks to you lot, everyone's urge to kill is stronger than ever before, in a good way. How do you tell the difference? Look, people really want you to join, please. Go on a few rounds with these lesser beings. Why don't you face off against everyone yourself? That's more your style. Oh, I'm not taking part. What? You're not planning on fostering some crappy task or voice while you watch from a distance, are you? Look, it's a competition to see who's the strongest. What's the point at taking part when I'm already the best? You gotta admire her confidence. So there you have it. This time I won't take my usual place by your side. So this time, your ringer has to be someone else. For example, how about the commander of Colony Gamma? Teach. Hold up, what are you planning this time? No need to be so guarded. I've always found him interesting. Whenever you act like nothing's up, you've always got some scheme brewing. Eunie gets it, as should have expected of her titanic brain, though it's a little complicated. Actually, no, it's pretty straightforward. I just wanted to see if he could measure up. That's all, honestly. That said, Teach would probably accept. Splendid. If you could bring him here, you'd make me very happy. Wait, hold up. Why don't we say we're gonna join in on this? A tad late to ask that now. Festival of War, alright. Let's see, in that case, let's put in Teach.
The end game approaches. Colony 11. They're as skilled as the rumors say.
Still just a bunch of crazies, though.
I heard that I've been invited to join Colony 11's mock battle. By all means, we'd love to have you. Just so I understand, what is your intention in inviting me? In my estimation, you're far better than any other direct you people call commanders. I see, but you give me too much credit. I'm just a lowly foot soldier. Strictly middle of the road. Be humble all you want, but I'm saying you're good. I feel as though you aren't going to take no for an answer. Feel however you want. As long as you participate, it's all the same to me. Is it cold in here, or is it just me? Very well. If you're going to insist this much, then I cannot refuse. Good. Things will be more fun than before, and that's what I was after. Alright, talk with me when you're ready. I'll be keeping a close eye on the proceedings. I'll be glad of your help, everyone. If you decide to accept, I will devote every fiber of my being to this. We'll be counting on you. I guess if Teach is up for it, then it can't be too bad. Alright, we're ready. Round 1. You're the first prey. Seems fate has a lot in store for us. I wonder... Wait, you're not stocking up? Are you? Oh, no, how positively creepy. Hey, can I ask you something? You're a cook, right? Yeah, what kind of question is that, now of all times? Never mind. I really hope he's not why I think he's here why you think he's here. He's just trying to unsettle you. Be strong, Eunie. I don't think that was his intention, but I'm amused. Let's see where this goes. Are all parties ready? Then let the first fight begin. And, oh, come on. There we go, now he's dead. Alright, there goes Hexen. Now he's got Easel.
My potatoes are cooked!
My potatoes are cooked. Oh my god, I love that. Brilliant. Now that I thought the first fight would pose any challenge to you, next up is Zor's unit. Are you ready? Good grief, how many times have we fought with you lot now? It matters not until the day I reach my peak. I will face you 100 times. That's the boss way of saying he likes you, Oros. I don't like them. Don't be a fool. Then why are you getting so worked up? No mercy. I'll crush everyone in my way. Oh, talk about a tantrum. Ooh, we're all getting heated up, aren't we? Are we good to start the second round? I don't need any signal from you. Zoran unit, crush them. Alright, here goes number 2. Alright, back to Ouroboros again. And Mega Spinning Edge, here we go. Oh, so close. Alright, cancel that. Let me go around and grab some of this stuff. Alright, just got Widow left. Well, that was a heart pounder. I got my fill of that battle and I was only watching. Now at last, we have the final fortress. Literally, it's the Clad unit. Are you ready? What, Levnis is? Wait. That's against the rules. You fool. You think you can choose how we will fight? This is a battle. Didn't everyone tell you battles are more fun when there are no rules? The boss is really into this. What could be more thrilling than this moment? I don't know what to think anymore. But then, what's new? You dare mock our captain? I shall not permit. Hot under the collar as always. Whatever. Start already. Kill them all! Alright, Tenacious Clad. And, alright. Get him! We're close. Alright, perfect, just enough. Get that second Mega Spinning Edge. Alright, they got him. Let me grab that. Okay. Congratulations. I guess you could say I expected this, but you made it. Tell me it's over. Now that you've taken your place as the strongest, you've earned the right to a deathmatch with me. Hey, now, what the spark are you talking about? You never said anything about this. Well, of course I didn't. I just decided it now. May I approach the judge so I can punch her? Don't get me wrong. At first, I wasn't going to do anything like this. But seeing as you come out on top, I just got my blood pumping. Maybe some demons possessed me. You're lying. Teach. This is what you wanted to do from the very beginning, am I wrong? If you thought you hid your murderous spirit and lust for battle, then may I suggest you require more mental training. Harsh but fair. Perhaps I do need a bit of reflection. But why should I? Why should I listen to you, of all people? Hey, I wonder what kind of monster is lurking under that calm facade. Would you like to see? Wait, Teach, are you really gonna fight her? I knew this moment would come, right when I first saw you. Deep down, Commander, you're like me. All of you should join your friend, the Commander. I don't want you to hold back. Oh dear. It seems you are beyond saving. I'll tell you this. Someday, your limitless arrogance will destroy you. Mia, what's going on with Teach? I don't think he'll answer me. Well, I better go warm up before our match. I'll set up an agent to observe things, so just make sure you're prepared. Oh, it's clad. Okay. Alright, let's fight Ashera now. I kind of figured this is where it was going. When I last fought you, I was being controlled by W. I didn't get the chance to enjoy anything. Now we can forget everything else and revel in this fight to the death. I wonder how long you can stay this complacent. I'm interested in finding out. Yes, pushed me to the limit. There are no needs for me to go all out if you don't push me. Teach, careful. I know she's got a mouth, but the strength is the real deal. Yes, I'm aware of that. If we hold back, we're lost. We must focus. Now it begins. Alright. Oh, she went up a level. I think the last time we fought her, she was at 66. Alright. Oh, who died? Oh, Sena? There we go. Oh, she resisted it. Oh. Alright, I guess we're on Ouroboros again. That was kind of a waste. I should have waited if the computer did that. Because now we're back at 0.
Let me help. I've been waiting
Come on, and alright, you know what? Let's just go back to Ouroboros again. There it is. Ashera puts up quite the fight. Ashera is really powerful, as if we didn't know that after last time. I take it that by sheathing your blade, you wish to surrender? What are you saying? You know perfectly well what it means. If we can carry on, one of our husks will be bleaching on the ground. I'm surprised. Didn't you wish for a bloody fight to the finish? My life doesn't belong to just me. I have to choose the right moment to lay it down. Well, whatever. I'm offer my surrender. But tell me one thing in return. Name it. I might be misremembering, but I don't think this is the first time I've fought to the death with you like this. What do you think? As you say, you must be mistaken. This is the first time I have faced you. I see. It sounds right, now that you've said it. I thought somehow I'd seen a face like yours before, but your name is different. Natural to mix them up. Putting these little details aside, I praise you all. That was a fight without equal. I am honored. This was a good opportunity to hone my skills. You're living a feckless life. I could say the same of you. Huh, maybe you're right. Queen's paninis. Please tell me this is over now. I'm knackered. I think, I'm sorry I got you involved in this, Teach. Not at all. This event had a lot of meaning for me. Even in Agnus, Colony 11 is notorious. Excuse me. I should say they're noted for their bravery. To take part in one of their mock battles is an experience not many can boast. The same is true here, General of Agnus. Ugh, you lot! Your duel with Ashera was truly a thing of beauty. But I cannot let you leave, not until you face me, Zoran, again. You what? What the spark are you blathering about? No, no! What hunter would withdraw before their prey? It seems I lit a fire in you all without intending to. Most vexing. Are we really about to do... Okay, I was like... Another battle after Ashera? Alright, Festival of War.
I see some relations have changed.
Complete. And...
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Yeah, Colony 11 is back to fighting in the middle of the area again. That being said, there's also a new quest down here. They're just going from one after another. Oh, hey there. I'm sure I didn't think I'd bump into you guys here. Sigrun, good to see you again. This gate's been closed for Spock knows how long, right? Are you the ones who opened it? I am. Castle Order said forbade opening it until now. Putting Colony 11 under quarantine for contamination by you Ouroboros was a shamefully foolish thing for me to do. Come on, what else could you have done in that situation? It is what it is. It was. Chill. I'd love to speak with you more, but unfortunately I have something urgent to deal with. I need to head back right away. Oh, and if you happen to spot Zoran, could you do me a solid and tell him to come see me? Zoran? Sure, I guess. Cheers. You guys are such a big help. Okay. Fates. Alright, we'll go speak with Zoran then.
Huh.
Well, I certainly didn't expect the likes of you lot to come and speak to me. Because, you know, we're full of, how much of a pain in the ass you are. That's besides the point, though. You know Sigrun, the captain of the guard? She wants you in an office pronto. Huh, I certainly didn't think I'd hear that name come out of your mouth either. Sounds like you two are acquainted. So what's Sigrun to you? This is Zoran. All squads suspend all duties. Assemble for an emergency summons. Are you even listening? Not a problem. Easel and Clad have also been informed. That's the kind of deal we're looking at here. Yes, it's a summons from her. There'll be no latecomers in this mission, so get to it. Hey, who would you just call... Haha, one Rattlejack present, just as you ordered, Captain Zor. I remember you from Clad's squad. Why have you suddenly decided to rock up here? This is a special summons from Zoran we're talking to here. Of course we can't just ignore it. Guess we can't. You idiots can barely function without having every little thing explained in agonizing detail after all. What's going on? You're from Easel Squad, is that right? Wait, didn't I tell you? Me, Hexen, and Jack were originally... Enough idle talk. We're here to head to the fort at once. Fort of Rybris, right? Can't wait to see what fun's happening. We have to look forward to that. Afraid we gotta ski-daddle, Ouroboros. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll have barrels of fun next time we meet up. That was really something. What on Aionios is going on at the fort? I'm not sure. But what I do know is that trouble and disorder are never far off when they get involved. I do hope Sigrun's alright. Come on then, let's go see what all the fuss is about.
I see some relations have
Just follow him
changed.
in there. Alright, over this way. Maybe we can finally... I can never figure out how to get to the upper areas of this place. This is some funky music. I'm not used to hearing this in this area. There's the 2 ladders in the back, but that only takes me to the secret area. And as you can see, there's 3 barrels on the map we still have yet to get. And they're all up on roofs. But I don't know how to get up there. Oh, if it isn't you guys, thanks a ton for getting the message out. And if you don't mind me saying, you're all looking pretty pale. What happened between then and now? We called these guys over just like you told us. But are you really sure about this? Sure about what? I get you now. Seems like the Ouroboros really know what makes you guys tick, eh? Was that an attempt at humor? What drivel? Relax, you guys. You're well within your rights to be so concerned, I know. But the reason I called Zoran and his squad over here is to help me out with a little certain job. What job? The kind of massively important job only they are capable of pulling off. A job made for the God's Vanguard and the Anta's squad. Wait, did I hear that right? Hold on, by they, you don't mean... I'll pull the other one. I thought they were just supposed to be Colony 11 soldiers, weren't they? I was cut off saying earlier, but we were originally part of the Guard. Officially, we work for Colony 11, but even now, we get the occasional personal request from the captain here. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. Among the God, there were elite of the elite. What she said. In a better, fairer world, I might have been even your superior, making you guys my little subordinates, you know? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, what's this job you mentioned earlier? Of course. Sorry, I was gonna explain, but then we got sidetracked. First, we'll need a change of location. Follow me.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. Down towards the castle. So were they like undercover in Colony 11, or just, I mean, that's just like their day job? I don't know. I knew the castle must have something to do with why you called us over here. True, but also, I need to avoid exposing embarrassing slip-ups in public. Slip-ups? A few days ago, a section of the Guard started an armed uprising and holed themselves up in the castle. An armed uprising? What? Yes, they've taken over a section of the castle, but they haven't got any further since then. It's a stalemate situation. A takeover. Now you have my attention. I'm just surprised that a rebel element could have arise within the Guard. You say that, but they're fiercely loyal to the Queen. Is exactly why many of the Guard can't accept that they were loyal to a fake. There are 4 sergeants at the vanguard of this rebel movement to seize the castle. They proclaim themselves as the Queen's 4 divine wings, and have made 2 demands of me. The 4 divine wings, a haughty, high-handed name, if there ever was one. What are they demanding then? To transfer command of the Guard to them, and hand over the Ouroboros. Us. This upheaval of Aionios lies solely on the hands of those treacherous Ouroboros. It is the Queen's wish to see them purged. This was the declaration of one of the sergeants. Naturally, I have 0 intention of yielding to either one of their demands. I saw this coming. If we aren't going to give them what they want, then we'll have to bring those rapscallions to heel, won't we? I get why you brought us in for this job now, seeing as we're no longer part of the Guard and all. If the current guard were to fight their own fellows, the internal division, it would be catastrophic for the organization. Yeah, you read that right. I came to the conclusion that only you guys outsiders with inside knowledge could do this. Huh. Still making us fight our old comrades. Who knew you could be so unscrupulous? But I have no objections. I shall gladly accept this job. We just love ourselves a bit of dirty work. Nothing to get, like riding off any crazies nest when we get up as an accident. I'm raring to give those holier-than-thou pretenders the wake-up call of their lives. Wait a moment. Maybe you could just let us help out with this job. I appreciate the thought, but if you join in, it means you'll also take on responsibility for the mission, you know? Yeah, of course. We know that, but it's just, you see... If you won't spit it out, I will, Noah. We're worried about what will happen if we keep if they aren't there to keep those nutters in check. You're worrying yourself over nothing. You won't get most things done if you don't pull out all the stops. Not much difference between bringing them to heel and just killing them all, really. They won't stand a chance. I see your point. Accompanying them and make sure to keep them in line, okay? Of course. We'll make sure they don't raise too much trouble. Just to be sure, our mission is to suppress the rebel force and make sure their leaders come back alive, not dead, right? Yeah, that's the gist of it. I know it's odd to say now, but I've dragged you guys into this, but I owe you one, I really do. If we're done briefing here, we'll sort at once. Any idea how we're gonna find these 4 divine wings? It's not even like we know where they're holed up in the castle. Our enemy are the ones we meet in battle. We need only scour the battlefield clean to find the scum we're after. Alright, in we go. It's probably fast. There we go. Now we can skip travel.
I guess we know Aionios like the back of our hand now.
Right next to the Ascension Hall, where we got the painting of... Oh. You kept us waiting a good long while. Finally, feeling inclined to negotiate. You think there's still scope to talk after everything you've done? Kevesi said against Kevesi. This violates the will of her benevolent majesty in Sutri. Our taking over the castle was merely to show that incompetent, disloyal captain of the guard are superior will and resolution. So then you're saying you absolutely do not want to fight? Why, of course, but depending on what you decide to do next, we may be forced to take desperate measures. Naturally, we wish to avoid such an unpleasant course of events, and we would prefer that rational judgment prevails. So it's come to this. What is the deal, honestly? Not you. Surely it cannot be you. Oh, yeah, it's me, alright. You're Hexen, the Atrocious, from the Antares squad. What are you doing here? You should have been discharged. I should have been. What now? Am I supposed to have seen you somewhere before? By the flames, don't you dare say you've forgotten about what you did to me. You're an evil wretch who tortures her allies with glee. You inflicted an untold amount of suffering on me. Oh, I remember now. That did happen, didn't it? It was thanks to all your kind help that I was able to come up with a more efficient method of torturing the human body. Queen's flapping wings. She's completely off the rails. All units, battle stations. Proceed to attack at once. Wow, hold your ponies. We ain't done nothing yet. I think we've gone way past that point of talking it out. Silence. I have no words to say to creatures like you. You shall die in short order. Now come on. Didn't we just establish a moment ago that your beloved queen would hate for us all to be fighting? Indeed, but that Antares squad, they're different. Her prudent and wise majesty would be most understanding of our plight, I'm sure. They're totally losing the plot. So ultimately, their conviction is feeble. They're little more than another weak mob, a rabble. Let's end this. Level 68. Okay. You know, there is quite a bit of talking before going into some of these battles. Like, my goodness. The dialogue portion lasts longer than the actual fight does. Two more, then we got it. Nice. Alright, that finishes them. Oh, everyone.
You want some more?
Now we just gotta do that 3 more times. Is this at it already? Guess they were all balk, no bite. Curse it all. How can this be happening? Yo, Zor, I'm feeling a bit itchy, you know? Do you mind if I tear at a new one? No, stop! Don't come near me. Shh, one scum, always scum. She's all yours. Hold it, good grief. It's a snuffing good thing I decided to come along. I beg of you, don't delay it any longer. Please, finish me, please. I can't take the pain. Sigrun, I've secured one of the 4 divine wings. You can deal with the rest. Sure thing. And also, are you okay, if you don't mind me asking? I may be imagining things, but it sounded to me like you were about to cry. Nah, nothing to worry about here. Least, if not for us, anyway. Alright. Let's see here. Is that it for the first floor? Nope. Got another group back here. By the back entrance. You there. Are you the unit the captain of the guard dispatched? If you're asking that, then you must be... I admire your resolution to fight us all on your own. Though to be honest, I thought a sergeant would know far, far better. Wait a minute. I don't intend to fight. Please, you deliberately called us over. Do you think we're stupid enough to believe you're not fighting us after doing that? We can't fight on anymore. I'm telling you, we're all so exhausted. We can barely move. I knew we should never have done this, taking over a castle with no supplies, asking for trouble right from the start. So you're saying you surrender? Yeah, but before that, could you give me and my soldiers some food to eat? I know just how pathetic I look begging for you to you like this, but I'd be nothing without my soldiers. If you knew how bad of an idea it was, ahead of time, you shouldn't have tried taking over the castle in the first place. But first, the food. We haven't got enough to eat at all, so someone will need to get some more. Sounds like a job for me. I happen to know somebody who can give me exactly what I need to help these guys out. You sure ain't gonna go poison them with something dodgy? I'm a chef, remember? Just you wait and see. I need to head back to the fort canteen first. With the kitchen, I can cook up just what these guys need.
Shall we deal with this?
What? Level 38. Okay. Okay. My good. They're still on us. We don't want to fight you. Okay, well.
I guess we know Aionios like the back of our hand now. I guess we know Aionios like the back of our hand now.
3rd floor. Oh no! You. What unit do you belong to? Tell me your colony affiliation now. You have 3 seconds. Oh. I think we've got our guy. You're a lucky boy, you know. He hasn't got many soldiers with him. Now's our chance to get him. Puckish, light, Lycanen? Alright. Oh! And I died immediately. Alright. Acid fire. Alright, we just got last two. Gotta get out of here. They're too strong. But he made a run for it. A chase, eh? Just perfect. You better make sure you're out of breath by the time I catch up to you. And the human hunt begins. Have fun. Eunie, we came to suppress a rebellion, right? I don't see much of rebellion suppression here. Well, duh, Lanz. These guys are in for the sadism, not much else. Oh, we actually have to chase him down. Okay. I feel like all these guys are gonna be on us, though, is the problem.
Hey, this one.
Yep. It don't matter. We'll just run past them. As long as we can still see the tracks, I'm good.
Oh, enemies! I'll hold them off!
There we go. Looks like he managed to escape it to the outer walls from here. If I remember correctly, the place where the Annihilator used to be is just ahead, right? But now it's not there anymore, it's become a dead end. Huh, you know what that means. The dumb snuffer's only got himself cornered. It's a trap!
We've been spotted.
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle!
Come on now. Oh, don't tell me. No! I slipped! Quick! He's gone. I might be able to skip over there. Yeah, this would be a little faster. Go to the Annihilation Foundation. It appears you're all out of luck now. This is the end of the road for you. Please, help me. At least spare my life, I'm begging you. As if. Huh? What's going on? It's a trap, like I said. You fell right into my trap, just as I thought you simple-minded imbeciles would. My analysis proved correct. You're all a bunch of browbeaters who love to boast to anyone who you think you can't push back. I knew something was off. Your futile escape was all an act to lure us into a false sense of security, and into your trap. There's nothing I wouldn't do to make you all suffer. If it weren't for you fools, I would have brought glory to Keves The queen herself would have commended my triumph. What you did, I can never forgive. As part of my glorious plan, I shall sentence you all to death. Kinda reminds me of Taion, I gotta be honest. Hey now, that's just out of order. You take that back. For the love of, leave the bickering for later, dumbasses. The kind of life or death situation, in case you've forgotten. Enough talk. You'll learn how fatal your recklessness is. Alright. Take him down. Oh, so close. He's almost dead. There we go. Alright, we just got the one left. Well, so much for a trap. But this can't be right. My glorious plan was supposed to be flawless. You call devising an underhanded trap glorious. I suppose you never learned of irony. I guess you also never learned that the quickest way to deal with a surprise trap is to brute force your way out of it. This is inconceivable. How did I, a far more intelligent, capable being, lose to you meatheads? Let's see what you say about us meatheads after I've done ripping all the limbs off your body, eh? No, you're the girl from Antares Squad. You're just no more atrocious than the rumors claimed. If I were you, I'd surrender now. Well, you've still got limb to surrender with. Alright. How many... Alright. Let's take a look. That was everything on the 3rd floor. Yep.
See all the places.
Ah, yes, the throne room. That being said, we could go back to here and get the food that one guy requested. Which is probably going to be another trap. We're going to feed him, and then he's going to be like, oh, surprise! Try to take us out. Hello, Denny boy. Been ages and ages since Panina. See you. It certainly has been ages, ma'am. Sorry to rush through the conversation, but can I borrow your kitchen? Please to go nuts, Denny boy. You good friend, and Panina always help out friend in need, whatever need may be. Happy to hear it. I'll help myself to a few of your ingredients as well then. I'll pay you back later. Condiment that Denny boy always like to use is found on usual shelf. Go do what need doing now. Alrighty then, let's get cracking. Sorry for the wait. The food's all done and ready to eat now. Let's head back to the castle before it gets cold. Gold soup. Interesting. Who knows? It might not be a trap. Because the others... Well... No, I got a feeling it still is. Here's your order. I call it fortifying gold soup. My word, it's just an ordinary looking soup, and yet by the smell alone, I already feel so reinvigorated. It's a special soup with blend spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solids after a long period of starvation, so you need to eat this first, before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you go this far for us. Now that we've surrendered, what do we do? If the Queen, the war with Agnus, everything we knew was fake, then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no buffin, but I can't really help you out with that one. But if there's one thing I can say, is this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer you up before doing anything. That way you'll fill your belly with your mood will improve, and then good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. You really aren't buffin. But it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. Looking back, me and my soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on the past, I think. Once my soldiers have finished eating your soup, we'll be heading back to the Captain of the Guard. Of course, it won't be to beg for her forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the Captain of the Guard will be thinking about the same thing too. Also, once we get to the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a storm. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time we're all done eating. Ah, what the spark? That's not fair. Why does Brand always de-escalate everything? There's more ways to fight than besting an opponent in battle. And Brandon won, did he not? I gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once.
Well, we've been found.
Oh. No! Go away! I'd rather fight this Centurious.
Oh, we can tussle.
Oh my god. There we go. Finally. Alright. Now up to the 4th floor. It's probably better to come in through this way. I've often wondered, where do you... Oh, there's an elevator, duh. I'm like, how do you get up here normally? Alright, here we go. Now this one's gonna be a battle for sure. Ah, are you the reinforcements? Yes, the Captain of the Guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you'll understand if we withdraw for now. The guy you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Kevesi. You better be careful too. Well, well, well. If it ain't gonna completely loony, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. I figured you'd be involved somehow, Balroy. Hey, do those two know each other or something? Oh, they can't seem to get rid of each other. Though I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. But I've got to say, you're really not the luckiest snuffer, are you? You must have been begged to come here by that pathetic coward of a guard, Captain. Tears pouring down her eyes and all. But enough of that said. Why don't you join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some snuffers with you again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. Ha! Of course I am. Kill or be killed. That's what it's all about for us soldiers. The Queen's being a fake. Peace with Agnus. Don't care about any of that. You can be Kevesi, Agnian, whoever. Don't matter to me. All that matters is, to me is killing. You get it, don't you, Zor? Why ain't you, in the Guard no more, eh? Don't you? You appall me. I'm sorry. What'd you say there? Couldn't hear you too well, old chum. I have nothing more to say to a blustering piece of scum like you. Blustering, you say? And what's that supposed to mean? I said I have nothing more to say to you, scum. Let's get on with it already. Ooh, just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. Once I have your head, I'll do the honor of returning it to your precious Captain of the Guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's see you and try and take my head, shall we? Overfist Balroy. Okay. Oh, so close. There we go. Now he's dead. Alright, now we just got a blocker left. What's gotten into you, Balroy? Your over fist is shaking like mad. Perhaps you're remembering that time I almost beat you to death and now your fear's overtaking you. What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? Are you saying me, Overfist Balroy, is scared of you? Like snuff I am! You don't have love to waffle on, do you? You're a dead man, Zor. You're a dead man. Ugh! Okay, we're going again. Alright. All 6 of them are up. Alright, that was easy enough the first time we did it. Dang, Sena keeps dying. No! We can grab these parts over here. Sweet. Last one. And there we go. Beat him twice. If he gets back up a third time, I'm gonna be losing it. Ugh, snuff it all. You still ain't nothing but to be a snuffed spark, Zor. And you're nothing but instinct, Balroy. It takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Come off it. We're one and the same, we both know that much. You're but a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. We fight to better ourselves into something more, till we can give no more. No matter how futile we think that it'll be. Aren't you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me. Though it's not like I'd give an honorable death to a fool like you, anyhow. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but are you just gonna leave him like that? Leave him as he is. A miserable wretch like that is of no interest to me. Curse you! Alright. Should we get back outside? Yeah, it looks like that's, here. We can do this, though. That'd be faster. Go back to the main gate. Man, the sky always looks so crazy when it's red like that. let's finish up this quest. And that's everything dealt with, Captain. Yeah, we just got done putting the surrenderers into custody. You've gone soft. Kill off a turncoat and you kill off any worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind. I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of them. So the weak, indecisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up now. I've had to endure more than my fair share of tough situations, you know? Ever since you left all that time ago. Good. Then keep on maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery of you now, would you? My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11. Hold up, Zoran. Come back to the guard. We need you more now than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard. Just as I was starting to think you had matured a little bit. It turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. However, that should mean you already know what my answer's gonna be. Isn't that right, Sig? The next operations you have for me better be something with a bit of bite to it, okay? A challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that? Alright.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Fate's quest complete.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
All under control. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay. And with that, I think we're going to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And the next one we'll be taking on Nia's Ascension quest, so make sure to come back from that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.